How's it going, guys? It's me, Mario, and today I'm bringing you a commentary about literally the worst possible. Now, this is from my personal experience, but literally, to me, this was the worst virus out there that I've ever encountered at the age of, I believe, you know what? I don't even know how old I was. I just know I was really little. Or not too little to where it's like, what are you doing on the computer, kid? But I was definitely a lot younger than I am now. I mean, now I'm like 19, and this was probably more than likely when I was around 13, maybe 12. So in my early years of, I guess, like kind of middle school, I was really getting into computers. Obviously, as you can tell, I do YouTube, and that requires at least a little bit of basic knowledge to, you know, be able to do YouTube, because you have to use a computer no matter what you're doing, or at least a phone. In some way, technology you have to know how to use. So I was really getting into computers. So I had literally the shittiest computer ever, I think. I mean, it was pretty bad. I think the entire hard drive was like 64 gigabytes. 64 gigabytes. Can you imagine having a computer nowadays, right? The main hard drive is 64 gigabytes. Like, I cannot imagine someone using that today. Like, that's almost nearly taken up by just the operating system. The operating system usually takes like 20 gigs, I think, around there. So that's insane. As you can see, this is really long ago, and I was getting into computers, like I said, and I downloaded a bunch of stuff. I downloaded like illegal music. You know, LimeWire was so popular back then. If you didn't use LimeWire, I don't know what the fuck you were doing. You obviously never went near a computer. You didn't like music. What were you doing if you didn't use LimeWire? Shut up, phone. Ooh, Cambodian has subscribed to you on YouTube. Shout out to Cambodian for subscribing to me while I'm doing this commentary. So like I said, I was downloading a shitload of stuff, not to mention more than likely occasionally watching porn, because I mean, how else is it gonna be a porn virus, you know? So one day when I'm trying to clean the computer and free up some space, because obviously 64 gigabytes, it's something that's really hard to work with, I think I deleted and agitated the virus that was sort of in hiding. And if you don't know how viruses kind of work, they basically find a way to attach themselves to a program, or they come with a program or some type of file that you download or obtain through the internet. And then once you do that, that virus will be there. It'll be hiding. If you go near that program and delete it, uninstall it, delete the file, whatever it may be, that virus gets basically activated into like aggressive like offense mode or something, and that's when you notice that the virus is basically like fucking you up. So what sucks is that if you don't have an antivirus program, you will not know about the virus being there until it's like full on like awakened, because you tried to delete it without even knowing that it was there. So what ended up happening was my computer completely changed, right? The screensaver, not the screensaver, but or I don't even know, it might have even changed the screensaver. I just turned it off immediately before knowing if it affected the screensaver. But it definitely affected the wallpaper. Like, there was just nude chicks everywhere. My wallpaper was like probably this big ass wallpaper, like literally ass, right? So the icons were like naked chicks getting banged from behind. It was so bad, my heart stopped. Like, you do not know how like almost dead I was inside once that happened. The reason being because my computer is in the living room, and the living room is like literally right across the dining room where my parents were at the moment. So as soon as I saw naked chicks on my computer, I immediately just like rushed. I like fucking became Superman. Like, I had speed, I became the Flash, I became Goku. I just, my finger went flying towards the power button. I was so lucky because they didn't find out about the virus. I like erased the computer completely. I did like a system restore to default settings and all that, and usually that does work unless you have like a really strong like asshole of a virus. So that was the worst computer porn virus I've ever experienced. Nowadays, I'm usually pretty smart about what I do, like if it comes to downloading something. I don't know, it's just years of experience and years of fucking up previous computers, and I don't have to worry about that anymore. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Comment down below, let me know if you have a similar experience or situation that you've been in. I love hearing from you guys. Like the video if you like the video, subscribe if you want more, and see you in the next one.